So final video review for this week is for Before You Say I Do by Clare Lydon. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that the other day. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you are on Facebook or on my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Before You Say I Do by Clare Lydon. Oh, perfection, absolute perfection. This is basically a story where Abby is getting married to her fiance Marcus, and he hires her a professional bridesmaid. And so when I say professional bridesmaid, she sort of helps to alleviate stress in the run up to the big day. She's just there for Abby to do whatever Abby needs her to do. And they have sort of like a made up backstory as to why she's joining the wedding. So her main job, the professional bridesmaid, which is Jordan, her main job is to get a very happy, smiley, stress-free Abby to the altar. Obviously not that simple, is it? Come on. So she's kind of reluctant at first, Abby. She fails to see how Jordan's going to help her and why she even needs her and why Marcus did this, and it's frustrated her a little bit. But after a little chat and a lovely cup of coffee, Abby is sold. She's so ready to have Jordan come and take away all her problems, and Jordan helps her with everything, anything that Abby could ever ask for and more. But she stirs up feelings in Abby that Abby wasn't sure she was capable of, and it kind of leaves her questioning if marrying Marcus is the right thing to do. Yeah, there goes your dilemma. And this story, like I say, just total perfection. It really was brilliant. It's one of those stories where I think if you like me and you like the romantic comedies of the film world, I can only call this a cross between 27 Dresses and Maid of Honor. And it was better than both of them. Even if you stuck them together and made them one film, this was so much better than both of them. And I would love to see this in a film as well, because this would be awesome to watch. This would be your perfect romantic comedy. It's filled with tension, drama, cute and funny moments, and I'm telling you now, hands down, I haven't read all of Clare Lydon's books, but Before You Say I Do is my favourite. I thought nothing was going to top Once Upon a Princess, but yeah, this did it. This totally did it. And I loved it so much. The story was an absolute thrill, and at many moments, God, I can't tell you the emotions I went through reading this. I was holding my breath. I was hoping it wasn't all going to end in tears, because I mean, I trust Clare, but I never know. I never know what you writers are going to do to me. I never know what you're going to throw in there. And I've said it before, I'll definitely say it again, Clare's talent for writing comedy romance is spot on. Nobody does it any better. She just gets that perfect amount of humour, and it's amazing. So the balance between heartfelt and total fairy tale of a story here, and then the relatable realisms of the characters, is just something that just makes this story truly special. It definitely is a situation that you could imagine people would find themselves in, and it really would be a dilemma, and Clare just managed to capture that so perfectly. And Abby, she's your typical down-to-earth, lovely girl. She's marrying into money because it seems like the right thing to do. She does love Marcus, but it's not going, it's not really what her heart wants. It's not necessarily what she believes is the right thing to do, but she's going along with it because it seems to be the right thing, and it's taken something coming into her life to shake that up, to make her question what she is doing. And that something is Jordan. It was a total emotional roller coaster. Like, from the very first to the last chapter, I had all these emotions running through me, and I was in tears at points. I was screaming "why" at the pages, like why. I was screaming so many times, and it was just absolutely genius and an absolutely fantastic story. It was not what I was expecting at all. When I saw this, I thought, oh, it'll be Friends or something, and it'll be like we've just woken up and realised that we really like each other. It was completely not what I expected. And it was just the dynamic between Abby and Jordan just made it really special, and it really did go out of its way to prove that you have no idea when you might find love, and how you're going to find it, and where it's going to come from, and then it just how amazing it's going to be. If you don't take a chance, you have to take a chance. Sometimes you have to go with your gut. And I think the most important lesson from this story for me was never settle if it doesn't, or if it doesn't, or if you just know it isn't going to make you happy. That was a really important message that came through, and I just loved every second of this, and I really hope Clare will treat us to some more of Abby and Jordan in the future, because I have not had nearly enough of them from this book. And if this ever becomes an audiobook, I bet it's going to be even more amazing, because, you know, Abby's Scottish accent. And yeah, I can't wait to hear that. That's going to be awesome. And I just couldn't put this book down. I was totally sucked into it, and I really highly recommend it. It's absolutely brilliant. You will totally fall in love with Abby and Jordan. You will be screaming and crying and asking them why, but having the best time. You'll be having the best experience reading this. It's so wonderful. It really is that fairy tale dynamic of you know, love finding the right people at the wrong time, and all the dilemmas and all the fun bits that come with romance, because it can't always be straightforward, and it's just, oh, it's so good. And there are so many fun moments, there are so many cute moments, there's so many awkward moments. It just really made the perfect romance, and I loved every single second of it. I actually didn't want it to end. I was really sad when it did. That's why I really want more from them, but it was brilliant. It really was brilliant. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Before You Say I Do by Clare Lydon. If you've read Before You Say I Do, please let me know what you thought of it. Please comment below, let us know how you found Abby and Jordan's story. If you haven't read it yet and it's on your to be read list, or you're planning to read it, or you're now really interested in reading it, again, comment below, because it's always great to hear what you're interested in reading it. And if you do go and grab a copy, I hope you love it as much as I did, because it was so good. Bye.